Before the old lady passed away, she told the girl a secret. If the girl bought a palace, within 7 days after her death, she would become rich overnight and completely turn her life around. However, the girl didn't believe a word of it. After the funeral, she began begging on the streets to survive. The neighbors refused to help her because in their eyes, with her looks alone, she could easily make millions in a single year. Even though their words made sense, the girl refused to listen. Feeling discouraged, she left the village and headed for the city. There, she heard that the king was selling a palace. She suddenly remembered what her mother had said before she died, and immediately went to seek out the king. When faced with the king's asking price, 10,000 gold coins, the penniless girl agreed without hesitation. She made only one request, that she be allowed to pay 1 year later, with interest added. The king agreed to her terms. In her mind, she planned to simply run away. The day before the payment was due, unable to contain her excitement, the girl entered the palace and fell asleep right there on the floor. Just then, a cat's meow echoed through the hall. The girl jolted awake, thinking the cat was homeless just like her. She decided to keep the black cat by her side. When she woke up the next morning, the black cat was gone. The key was still there, and all the doors and windows were tightly locked. She couldn't figure out how the cat had escaped. That night, the black cat returned, bringing her a precious gemstone. The girl had never seen such a rare treasure before, so she placed it into a jar and fell asleep holding the black cat. From that day on, the black cat would mysteriously disappear during the day and return at night with another gemstone for the girl. Before long, the jar was completely filled with gems. The girl began to sense that the black cat was hiding a secret. So one night, she pretended to fall asleep, thinking she was already asleep. The black cat quietly walked to the door, then it slipped outside, unaware that the girl was following behind. The black cat reached the deepest room in the palace. Suddenly, a crack opened in the wall, revealing a staircase descending into endless darkness. The girl followed the cat all the way down, but what appeared before her eyes left her utterly stunned. What she saw was not only pear trees covered in diamonds, but also walnut trees laden with pure gold. The noise she made almost alerted the black cat, and she quickly hid behind a large tree. Suddenly, she heard strange music. The black cat shed its disguise and transformed into a handsome prince, who then began dancing gracefully with others. The girl witnessed everything and quietly returned to the palace. The next day, when the black cat came back again, the girl confronted it on the spot and presented her evidence. The black cat let out a piercing scream, shattering the glass in an instant. Its skin began peeling away layer by layer, revealing the prince beneath. It turned out the prince had been cursed by a witch. Only when someone discovered his secret could the curse be broken. The prince gave all the gemstones to the girl. She repaid her debt to the king and married the handsome prince. From that day on, she lived a happy and joyful life.